Have you ever realized that a smile has its own language? It speaks directly to the heart without using a single word. Many people believe that helping others means giving money, gifts, or making big sacrifices. But the truth is, sometimes a simple smile can be the greatest gift of all. Imagine this: a man comes home after a long and exhausting day at work. His shoulders are heavy, his mind is stressed, and he feels that life is weighing him down. On the way home, a small child looks up at him and smiles. Just one smile, but that smile lightens his heart, reminding him that hope still exists in the world. A smile doesn't just brighten someone else's day, it also fills your own soul with positivity. By smiling at someone who is tired, upset, or worried, you might change their entire day without even realizing it. In our busy lives, we often forget that we already own something priceless: our smile. It costs nothing, it never runs out, and the more you share it, the more powerful it becomes. So, from today, make it a habit: greet people with a smile, whether they are family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers. It might seem like a small gesture to you, but for the other person, it could be a spark of hope that keeps them going. Remember this: helping doesn't always mean lending a hand. Sometimes, a smile is enough. We often think that helping others means giving something big: money, clothes, or valuable items. But the truth is, even the smallest acts of kindness can have the biggest impact. Picture this: it's a hot summer's day. A worker is standing in the sun, sweating, tired and thirsty. He has no water with him. You pass by and hand him a glass of cold water. For you, it may be nothing more than a simple act. For him, it feels like heaven. Help doesn't always require money. Offering someone a seat on the bus, giving a poor child a book, or simply holding the door open for someone, these are small gestures, yet they leave a lasting mark. Many people say, "I don't have much, so how can I help?" But real help is not measured by size or value, it is measured by intention. Even the smallest act, when done with sincerity, can bring hope into someone's life. Think about it: your small words, your small actions, your small kindness, they can become someone's greatest blessing. Always remember, help is never too small. Help is help. When we think of helping others, we usually imagine giving money or material things. But sometimes, the greatest help you can offer is your time. Yes, giving someone your time can be more valuable than anything else. Imagine this: your friend is feeling low. He's overwhelmed, his heart is heavy, and he feels like no one understands him. You sit down with him, put away your phone, and simply listen. You don't interrupt, you don't judge, you just give him your time and attention. For you, it may seem like nothing, but for your friend, it could mean the world. Because sometimes, people don't need advice or money, they just need someone to listen. Time is precious in today's fast-paced world. We are always busy, always rushing. But when you take a moment to spend time with your parents, to ask your children about the day, or to listen to a neighbor who is lonely, you are giving them one of the most valuable gifts: the feeling of being important. Helping doesn't always mean doing something big. It can simply mean being present, sitting beside someone who is struggling, listening to their worries, or even just sharing silence. Those moments give strength, comfort, and hope. So, the next time someone needs you, don't think, "I have nothing to give." Remember, you have something priceless: your time. Because at the end of the day, time given from the heart is the greatest help of all. Knowledge is the only treasure that grows when you share it. Many people believe that helping others is only about giving money or material goods. But one of the most powerful ways to help is to share what you know. Imagine a child struggling with homework. You sit with him for just 5 minutes and explain the lesson. The next day, he walks into school with confidence, ready to answer the teacher's questions. To you, it was a small effort. To him, it was the gift of dignity and self-belief. Sharing knowledge isn't limited to books or classrooms. If you know how to cook, teach someone a simple recipe. If you're good at writing CVs, help someone apply for a job. If you've learned a life skill, like budgeting, gardening, or even public speaking, share it. These small lessons can change lives. Knowledge is like light. When you share it, you don't lose it. Instead, the light spreads, brightening many lives at once. By guiding someone with your experience, you may be opening doors for their future. Ask yourself, what knowledge do I have that can benefit someone else? You may think it's nothing, but for another person, it could be the very key they've been searching for. Always remember, sharing knowledge is one of the greatest forms of help, because it empowers someone for a lifetime. Helping others doesn't always need a reason. Sometimes, the most beautiful acts of kindness are those that happen without planning: small, random gestures that bring unexpected joy. Picture this: you're on a bus and an elderly person is standing because all the seats are taken. You stand up and offer your seat. For you, it's just a few minutes of standing. For them, it's comfort and relief. Or imagine someone drops their shopping bags. You stop to pick them up and hand them back with a smile. Or perhaps you simply say, "Thank you," to the cashier at the supermarket. These moments might seem tiny, but to the other person, they can mean encouragement, hope, or even a reason to smile that day. The beauty of random kindness is that it doesn't require money or great effort. Just a little thought, a little care. And here's the amazing part: kindness spreads. When you do something kind, the person receiving it is more likely to pass it on to someone else. One act starts a chain reaction. So, why not set yourself a challenge? Each day, do one small act of kindness. Hold a door open, help a neighbor, compliment a stranger, or send a kind message to a friend. You never know how much light you might bring into someone's life. Always remember, help doesn't always need a big reason. Sometimes, a simple act of kindness is the greatest gift.